Yeah. So intuition, hmm, I really built mine when I started my Reiki journey. So I would start working on my clients and I just talk to them. So I think like even as a coach and with your clients, you can always talk and get feedback, talk to them and get feedback about how they're feeling about what's going on. So I consistently did that with them. I would do the clearing, but I would get messages at the same time. So I would tell them whatever was coming through for me and they'd say like yes or no, but more often than not, it was yes. And how did you know that? Because it would just literally drop in. Like that's kind of how I would get mine. It'd either drop in or I'd be looking at something and I'd be like, I don't know why I can't stop looking at this thing, but does this mean anything to you?
Ooh, can you give it like without, a privacy violation? Can you give kind of an example of that or even a representative narrative?
Um, One of my standout ones was a new client of mine. She had just lost her dad. I didn't know that. And I remember I got the message, like a message from him. I was like, do I really have to say this to her? Because I feel like you're being harsh, man.
Ooh.
And he was just saying like you need to toughen up. And I said it and I was like, I don't really want to say this, but this is the message that I'm getting. She's like, that sounds exactly like my dad.
Oh.
And so it was like, and I don't remember the rest of that one. That was a long time ago, but she said, honestly, that was like exactly what I needed. All your messages were spot on. Da 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 da. So sometimes I'll get messages from people and from like like a different, whatever other realm. But a lot of the time I'll get messages from the body. And so I remember one that was more recent where uh, I just kept getting, I just kept getting images of vegetables. And I was like, I, I mean, I think this is a pretty simple message. I think you just need to eat more vegetables. Like sometimes it's as simple as that. But I find the messages aren't really things that are very, um, like the clients usually already know, and I'm just reiterating it to them. They're like, yeah, it's there. I know. I'm not really surprised by this. But how would you know that?